humanoids. Look at these people with their masks on outdoors, nobody around. It's absolutely embarrassing and pathetic. The big old bus coming. We got activity. It's Friday. It's about 11:40. And I'm just getting out. I was trying to I'm having difficulties with my technology. Storage space and transferring videos. Just at a loss I'm at. And it gets so frustrating when you don't know what to do. Things are just, I'm trying to figure stuff out. So I haven't put a video up in a couple of days or a week. I don't even know. Time just goes. And instead of taking the normal boring walk, it's not boring to me, but I mean probably boring to you guys. I'm gonna go to a town that I love. I wish I was living there. And we're gonna go through these little woods over there, and we'll see how we feel. I feel pretty good. Got to bed at a decent hour last night, about 1 a.m., you know, not bad. Woke up at a decent hour, and got on my game, unfortunately. Watched some YouTube videos. This video called Off the Ranch, this series, whatever his podcast, I guess. And that guy's got it all going on. And I look and I'm envious. I see this guy's life. It really looks good. And man, I would love to be able to put myself together, get it going on. So these videos are kind of experimental in nature. Just trying to figure out the technology, get through the frustration of that, and then find my path. I enjoy just exploring life, taking walks around, but this guy's got the bicycles over here. I think that they're fake vintage bikes, but I have to go in there and check them out. I want to. Maybe on the way back if I see them. It's kind of a blind curve, so we see Garbage Mountain in the background. So we're going to a nice place. Me and you and you and me and we and he and she. And we'll see. We're always going to keep our eyes open. We're all let this stuff just absorb. Because wherever you are is different from where I am, most likely. Unless you're a troll living on my shoulder. And that's about that. I got to get this, even, videoing, phone, the same difference. This guy's cleaning his truck. Good boy. Can't take a big old truck to the car wash. Punch bug green. Boom, boom. I got you. All right, so we're heading to a nice place. I'll tell you where it is when we get there. Bye-bye. All right. We're in the vicinity. Oh, look. Essential people doing their work. What is this fool doing over there? All right. This is the edge of the neighborhood that I love so much, but we're gonna be going into a little woodsy area. And dead end street like a fool. Now I'm backing out of it. Wasn't paying attention. Now I'm backwards, boy. And I don't know, I'm doing a pretty good job though. If I do say so myself. Except for, there we go. I'm gonna go down the same block I came because I missed the cut. They purposely make this neighborhood so it's not really easy to cut through. Most neighborhoods are like that. They have main roads that go through, and if you try to take a little shortcut, you find yourself a little bit lost. And my instincts told me to bear right, but my my reaction time was off. So, what are they doing here? Are these new homes? Oh my Lord! There we go. Here we go. This guy's going really fast. Yeah, this is the other side of the Oni Way. Is that a new house, or did they just refresh it? That's beautiful. Now, we got some men standing in the road like geniuses. But I'm not mad at them because I'm about to... That's where we're going. Just gotta turn this whip around. I was gonna go up that block, but someone was parked the wrong way and it made it look like a one-way street. Thank you. Look at this. There's Peninsula Boulevard. This is Rockville Center, and on the other side is West Hempstead. Lakeview is what they call it. This is an old, look at that. Even that old house. Got the Spanish tile roof on it, which is nice. I just got faked out. I heard a noise of a car tires, and I thought it was a car coming down the road. I just went backwards again. It's funny. Maybe I need the phone in my hand to feel comfortable going backwards. In reverse, if you will. See, now around here, you probably get a lot of weasels like me that come to the entranceway of this park. And this is where I was before, with this dope parked the wrong way. Cool in the shade, drinking pink lemonade. And we're about off. Yes, it makes me smile, and I'm not in a really good mood. My blood sugar was 205 this morning, and then I ate. And here's our street walkers. And they bridge to the fun. What the heck did they do over there? What? Oh my gosh. Looks like they... All that sand, I don't understand. So find out when we get there. What the? Oh, wow. Very strange. Okay, the beginning of a long trek. It's nice. I don't know what all that sand is over there. I thought that was in part of the woods. I don't normally go over this bridge. Over there is Hempstead Lake. Huh, okay, yeah, this is where I normally go. But all that sand. I don't know what that is. Explore we shall. We shall explore. So strange. Why on God's earth? It just changed the whole... That's bizarre world. Those used to all be trees. I wonder what they're going to do with that space. Anyway, here's our stairway down. This is not Hempstead Lake. This is a lake in the park. We're going to walk and look at another really pretty lake down the way. It's like, I should have brought my drone, but I don't have a pattern for that yet. And I need to practice more. This is a good place to practice. Anyway. I love wearing shorts. I really do. But the last time I went through the woods without shorts, and that's where I pinpointed it too, a little went to a park stroll when I went through those woods. That's probably where I got my poison ivy or poison whatever that I have. This is nicer to walk than it is to ride the bike with all these bumps. So I just went down near the waterfront. You probably saw in one of those pictures. Look at these textures. Who would think to draw that, right? And there are some leafy bushes. Oh, look at this knobby guy. And a wonderful place for a beer holder. Those patterns, priceless. And I was getting my little legs tickled by some leafy bushes, and I don't know how to identify Mr. Trippy Trip. I don't know how to identify the leaves that are like poison, you know. And look at, someone was nice enough to leave mask seeds and rubber glove seeds. Disgusting. Now this is Hempstead Lake Park. You could find this short little trail. Saw a sign back there to be mindful of ticks. I don't know when the ticks come, really. Again, it's funner to walk than riding a bike over these things, but gnarly trees, huh? Wowzers. This tree has a nice view. And the rest of the park over here, there's a little dog area. People still not coming out. Here's a humanoid chomping on something. Probably enjoying it just as much as I am. Look at this floor. Pretty sweet. I should not go for this drink. Waka waka. This path over here just leads out of the park. I know, because I've ridden my bicycle there. This open area, it's kind of dingy. But we'll see if we miss anything. The funny thing is, I'm used to doing these little zip arounds over here on my bicycle. But so I'm just curious about fatigue. But I told you my blood sugar was 205 this morning, so oh man, it just crept up on that bug. So I gotta burn off some sugar. Sugar-vu. And my muscles are a little sore because I did a little workout the other day. I don't think I'll ever be able to work out like I did when I was young. I know I can. Look at these gnarly little, beautiful things you might see along the way. And it might sound dumb, but is that a Sasquatch? It might sound dumb, but appreciate them. Hey, how are you? Such a nice day. What are you, checking birds? Birds. Attaboy. The bird man. Yeah, the turnaround is coming soon. Look at this. This is made of bricks. It's a drain pipe. I know there's really nothing beyond here, so I don't think I want to go much further. Ooh, we missed a creature. Probably a turtle. I saw a big old turtle here once. Look at the way the light is just bouncing off these light green leaves. It's just illuminating. You know what? Let's go ahead and go forward. Boing, 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 boing. And I hope this thing's stable. Oh yeah, super stable. Ooh, Mickey, icky, icky, yucky. What do we suppose is over here? Slimy. Oh, we may continue. Squishy shoes on. They were very good traction. All right, we have signs of humanoids. Wow. It's swell. Oh boy, look at that. Oh boy, photo op. That I'm still running this one because I'm curious about it. I don't recall, again, since I'm on my bicycle, there might be some impenetrable areas for a bicycle, you know, where I couldn't have passed. And I just remember this ending abruptly onto like a street in Lakeview. I have to pan slowly. The translated version of the vision of the camera. Again, I've stated this before. It's just not as fast as the eye and the brain to comprehend and soak in all the richness of the materials around you. I don't even know. And it has a really fast frame rate, I think, on this phone. It's an iPhone 10 something. But, oh, that's nice. But it's just not the same, so I gotta be careful when I move. Look at that robin. Just like the one before. He's hopping around. It's his world. But this is a beautiful path. Oh, I dropped a quarter on the floor. Slippery. Here's the thing. You fall down and break your ankle back here, you're gonna be in a pickle. That's when having a phone is all handy. Wowzers, look how nice. We take a walkie and we talkie. I think I was able to find some space on my phone and my iPad today. Oh, we got some people. So you got some people trying to have some nookie. A little lovers get together. A little lovers get together. Had a little chat just briefly. Told him I'll probably be back real soon because I know this is coming to an end here. Well, we're coming to a clearing, and I don't know why they have this all cleared out like this. Once again, this was big woods just like here, and you see they trashed it all. For what reason, I do not know, but it makes me mad. I guess they have their reason. All right, I'm gonna click clack and head back.
I've noticed my horizon lines are not straight when I'm taking my photographs and sometimes when I'm videoing too. I gotta work on that. If you look at the floor here, this is more of that drainage that's made out of brick. Bricky wicky, tricky. They don't do it that way anymore. It must be from a long time ago.
I wasn't gonna turn the video back on until I got out of this area, but I realized the sun coming from a different angle. I feel like I'm more in the shade now. And it's just such a nice little path to walk on. I mean, it really is. This touches me, you know. Finds a little place deep inside of me, except for the garbage pails. But I'm thankful that they're there. So some people have a place to put their garbage. You do have to kind of watch where you're going. You could easily twist your ankle, like I said earlier. Oh, look where we are. Back here. Okay. Another quick look at the beautiful lake. And I'll see you in a little bit. It's their woods now. You know, when you're young, you and your little rascals that you chum around with, they become yours. It's like you discovered it. You're exploring it. You're living it. And it's enriching them the same way it did me when I was a little kid. I love seeing kids out on their bikes exploring the world and enjoying the machines. It's a great thing. Get around. Best with a couple of buddies if you can find them. There's our bird friend again. But by yourself, you'll be a little safer. Because there are risks. There are risks out there. Have a great day. And, you know, it just kind of touched me how I'm not invading their space, it's my old space. Hear all those birds chirping? Oh, by the way, it's really humid out. And if sweating bothers you, don't go out with the high humidity. Don't let the yuckiness of it get you. I hate when I get sweaty when I'm wearing proper clothes or something like that, you know. But if I'm out to sweat away. I usually don't mind it unless it's really hot, and today is not really hot. They say it's like 67 right now. The humidity it's thick. It's like nearly 90%. Do not enter the water. No swimming or running on the water, if you looked at the sign. Alright, I have a pretty decent little walk, and this is where we came in. The bridge is over there. I'll just get the bridge into focus. I'm going to go past the bridge, up a little hill, and it's some nice woods, and then we'll see how we feel, because we got to come back. We always got to remember that. Alrighty, toodles.
Yeah, that sign said gas-powered boats are prohibited. It's a perfect lake for that. A little tiny place like that. It irritated me. Oh, that Ronald, always helping out the world. Oh, yes, and diddly deed, as we get to the crossroad. And I'm just going to chat over my pictures. And this is this incredible project they're working on. That was all woods and trees. All this was overgrown. It's amazing. And at this point, I didn't know what the heck they were doing.
Hempstead Lake State Park. It's so gorgeous. I don't know what that guy's doing down there. Not that that's any of my business. You can see where they hacked down some big trees. You can see this stonework. Very interesting stonework. Maybe they have to shore it up. Maybe they have to do something. Maybe it's losing some of its integrity. You can see the sand at the bottom of that lake. I'd like to take my kayak out here one day. I don't know if it's permitted, but we're gonna go through the woods, and it's sometimes active. Has that beautiful neighborhood next door across this little Peninsula Boulevard, which is a main thoroughfare. I don't know. I forget the word, but a lot of people travel it, so it's kind of a natural border, which is good. This path, it's paved. It's good for jogging. It's good for walking. It's good for biking. And it basically looks like this. Like, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna click off here, and if I see anything interesting, I'll take a photo or snap the old video. Oh, it's a cone tree. It's ready to be harvested. Seeing some people jogging, bike riding, walking without masks on their face. Thank you. We have had the wool pulled over our eyes. The evil people out there, the real evil people, trying to get the world broke and miserable, so they can't lock them down, because it's almost time. Oh, there's another humanoid, or a very well camouflaged alien. Dun dun dun. Look at this tree. Absolutely beautiful. Got another jogger man. God bless him. Do not enter. It's Friday, by the way. Got to be around 12:30, I guess now, 12, something like that. I'm gonna click her off for now. Normally, when I'm riding my bike, which is what I usually do when I go through here, I normally don't walk, but now that I'm making videos, I enjoy walking and talking. The old walkie-talkie through a place like this. A wonderful place. Like I said, I normally go to the right at that break in the road. It's paved and I know it, it is. Woo, some dipsy-doos. And here cars can come through, and plus riding a bicycle on the dirt, you never know what you run into. Sand and mud, puddles, and you just don't get the same momentum. So therefore you get fatigued faster. And I'm not in the greatest of shape, I can promise you that. But I can ride a bike 20 miles. I'm more comfortable with 10. And you see me these days, when it's windy out, I'm like, nah. And down near the water, where I spend most of my time, it's always windy. Today the flag was straight out. It's not near the ocean. You're not getting those. When the ocean's big, flat surface. And I stress the word flat. And the winds, nothing's in their way but the shore. And I'm not right on the shore. I'm close enough to it where the wind is just, it's always cooking. And I am sweating right now. My hands are sweating and dripping. But it's nice to sweat the toxins out of you. I had 3 hot dogs yesterday with cheese. But I didn't do no exercise yesterday because the night before I stayed up too late playing by myself in my horrible den. There you can see the water. Nice thing about having a camera, I said, stretch that arm up, see the world from different vantage points. I'm kind of lazy. I don't like squatting down, so you don't catch too many of those with me. It hurts my knee. Anyway, there you go. Now we're nestled in the shade of all these trees that were skeletons just a few months ago. June is right around the corner. June is on Monday, June 1st. 29th is today, Friday. And that's that. Let me click this off, and hopefully I don't get on here and flap again until we see something cool. Bye-bye. Nothing quite like peripheral vision. The wonders of human eye, and how hard it is to capture the entire beauty of something in a photograph. Because this is, see my hand here? My hand I can still see. I'm going out wider and wider. Look, my hand's all the way out there. My field of vision, I can still see that hand. I have to turn the camera this far to see it. And the same goes the other way. We are so limited on video, yet it still looks beautiful. I'm glad that I haven't gotten bugged up yet. The bugs ain't quite out and about, because they really can ruin things. For example, a lot of people want to see Alaska in their lifetime. You know, the winters are, well, you know, the winters are freezing and bizarre. Sometimes it's nighttime all through the entirety of the day. Fellow humanoid. And the spring and the summer are absolutely gorgeous. See anything good? Still a good walk, right? And I've seen videos of people on motorcycle tours and camping, and Lord, they are like wearing nets around their faces. They say the mosquitoes are everywhere, that kind of nonsense. That's disgusting. You know, talk about a party pooper. So some things are better off seen in video than in person, including some countries. Some countries have beautiful ruins from God knows when, and even nice cultures. They're also filled with danger, where literally your sneakers are worth more than your life, or your watch, or your handkerchief. And you can just be the nicest person in the world, never have harmed a fly, and some monster comes and gets you. Someone that has no value for life. Chickadee, chickadee, chew. Things I'm not gonna do. In some countries, they just hate you for your affiliation just because you're an American. They're tired of things that they believe in against America. And they're not mad at the people. No one's mad at the people. It's the policies and the collaborations between the really wealthy, the questioned ones, the great they. There's a jogger. The they. Well, I believe it's time, possibly in our lifetimes, we are going to specifically identify them. Another robin going for a flight. And again, I don't want to make this video too long. It's going to end up being long because I'm only about halfway through my walkie. So, toodles. Again, like I said, I usually take my bicycle around here, and sometimes through the years I've taken these cuts down around the lake. I had forgotten about them as we were walking, busy looking at all the good stuff. There's a bike path, a bike track. I had forgotten, but here we are. The kids like to come down here. I don't blame them. I've seen them. You know, your culture's different than ours. So the things you do are very much the same as the things that I did when I was a kid. And they all lead to mischief and trouble. They also lead to experiences. And this is a place, boy, I wish I had a place like this to go when I was a kid. I mean, it was here, but oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I just had a great old conversation with myself, and I'm about the purity of it. I was having a beautiful conversation with you, and I don't believe the video was recording. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Good 3 minutes probably. Makes me sad. This is, real life, not acting. Real life, real time. We have no script. I was just sitting and saying, gee, I have to go for a walk because my blood sugar's up, and plus it's a beautiful day. I've been moping around for months and months and months and months and months and months. I've had a lot of stress over the last going on a year and a half. But I've also had a lot of rest, which I haven't been able to take advantage of. Bicycle skids. I did that. Like I said, it's someone else's world now. Somebody set up proper. Who's better than these guys? That's the way to do it, baby. Enjoy, man. They are doing it right. All set up on a little makeshift. They turned the sand into their own little private beach. Got their little fishing poles. I think that's just there for show. A couple of coolers. Got some beverages in there. What a refreshing Friday. I mean, they're not letting a lot of people go to work. They're just starting to open things up. Got another human down here. Just starting to open things up. Oh, a couple of people. Hey, how are you? All right. Know what you can do it yourself. You don't want to be nice. Probably trying to run around with his little girlfriend on the sneak. So let your karma get you, boy. But they might just be exercising. They might be afraid of the pirate man. Or something else. Who cares? Baloney, shbaloney to them. Shbalani, balani. Shbalunya, bagunya. Pipe edge. It's not made of brick, though. All right.
End of part 1.